YouTube. So I did a blog entry this morning and I just titled it Vindication. Look, obviously it's night time at the moment and it's not going to show up very well, and her face is quite possibly washed out. I'm not really sure that I can deal with it from my weird angles, but oh, and I thought I'd put her blue eye chips facing forward for a change. As lovely as Licorice Dolly's eyes are, I tend to forget that this Blythe has 4 different looks, so I thought I'd give her the blue ones. But I'd like to introduce you to Birdie. Basically, this is, for now, this is as complete as she's going to be. At some point in the future, I think I'm probably going to give her another little bit of a face carving. I was very, very subtle with what I did with her nose and lips, and I think I can afford to be a little more reckless now that she's got the most amazing hair. Excuse me, I must have peek around the corner because I want to see what's going to show up. Oh, it doesn't really show that well, but she's got the best like highlights at the tips of her hair. And look, I mean, look how long it is. There's her feet, the little monster high shoes. The length of the hair goes all the way down, so that's going to look adorable if I do it in, I don't know, maybe in bunches at some point. But at the moment she's looking a little bit violet from The Incredibles. If I do that, yeah, that's violet. But luckily Blythe have their little ears back there. She's got pierced ears because she was a raspberry sorbet Blythe with a Nicky Ladd sculpt, so she's got pierced ears, and I can just about tuck a bit of hair around behind her ear, but she's got the side parting of the Nicky Ladd hair. But yes, I think Thursday night I actually stayed up into the small hours and finished rooting. Friday night after work I came home and I washed the hair, well, the scalp. I finished the scalp and I washed it and I conditioned it. I think I combed it a bit before I washed it as well, and then after I'd conditioned it I intended to get the blow dryer on it at some stage, but I thought I'd better brush it out a bit first, and I actually didn't need to blow dry it in the end because it pretty much took me all evening to brush through it. It's quite a task. I used an afro comb initially, which is what I use on my own hair. Is not dissimilar to this in proportionate length. No, it doesn't go down to my feet, but it's very long. But the afro comb was pretty good because it got through it really easily. And then I sort of used the wide bits from the other comb, but it's a little bit harsh when you get down to that scale. So I basically did the whole thing with the afro comb. And by the time it got up to the roots, they were virtually tangle free anyway because of all the preparation I'd done with making the roots. But then the good old reliable natural bristle toothbrush that, bless him, my dad must have left at the back of one of the kitchen drawers, that has been used for all sorts of things, cleaning, all sorts of things. It hasn't been a toothbrush in my memory, I don't even remember. But because it's natural bristle, it's one of the best things you can use on real hair, alpaca, and basically it gives a really, really nice sheen and shine without causing static, so it doesn't go all fly away. Whereas once you get into the last stages of combing with a plastic brush, then it starts going all over the place. So yes, anyway, that is Birdie. I mean, feel free to have a look on my blog. She's actually a little mystic. She's going to be a medium. I tend to find that as dolls progress and as I do face-ups and as they come to being, she's got a little moon, I put a little moon badge on her skirt. It's a magnetic one. But actually, whilst I'm on the subject, yeah, she's going to be a little medium because when she puts her hands up and shuts her eyes with her little wings on it, she looks very, was anybody there? But whilst I'm on that subject, I saw in Lottie's uploads, Lottie, if you're watching this, I see you have a little mini Ouija board, and she would so love to have her own Ouija board. But I don't think they sell them in the UK, those miniature things. I've seen quite a few. There's like Game of Life, I think Dreams of Violets, or yeah, was it Dreams of Violets? I think you went around a shop recently in the States and there was a whole load of them. Game of Life, was it Operation, Ouija board and other things. And I was wondering if anybody could get hold of one for me. I've seen one on eBay, which works out about £11. So I don't know what that is in dollars. What's that, $20? That sounds quite a lot. I mean, I'm sure if one of you could help me out, it would work out cheaper. I can't imagine they're very much in the shops. They're key rings, aren't they? Anyway, I'm just throwing it out there. If anybody's got one that they want to sell, she'd love one, please. And then at some point in the future, I'll do some nice little photos. Probably not photo stories, but I'll do some photos with her. Can't wait. Because now that she's turned out quite goth looking, she'll probably fit in with the theme of the makey head that I've got a plan for. I've actually ordered some props for that plan that I had for her already, but I think they're going to work for Birdie. And either way, if I get around to making a dress, I'll be able to make it for both of them, because most makey clothes, or most Blythe clothes, will fit makeys and vice versa. So, and because I've got her Birdie in a pure Nemo body, it's slightly bigger than the Blythe body, so they should be able to share quite nicely. Talking of props and buying things, oh, I've had the best weekend ever. I'm getting on with it now, I'm getting creative. I picked up Cindy, God love her, I used to have a Cindy doll. I found a second-hand chaise longue on eBay, so that'll get a bit of treatment probably, and a nice throw or something over it. And that'll come in handy. And the girl that I bought it from put in a load of Barbie like shoes and extras and little bits and bobs, which I can't really use, but I think Barbie has a little relative. Somebody's told me that before. And there were a pair of the little relative's shoes in there, which are the perfect size for Pookies. I know that's a bit bright, sorry. I don't know if I can I get it down a bit? What do I need? I need something white. That's a bit better. Look at those little shoes. They're so cute. They're like little jelly shoes, almost invisible, but they are the perfect fit for Pookie. So that was handy. Just like one thing in a box of shoes that I can't actually use. I didn't actually mention what I wanted the chaise longue for. She probably thinks I'm a Barbie or Cindy collector or something now. But yeah, those are a couple of little bits that I got in the post recently. But today I've been saving up for so long, I finally put down a payment on a new laptop. So hopefully I'll be getting that next week. I have no idea how Windows 8 works. I'm sure it's going to be just like my phone. I don't know whether it comes with any video editing software or anything like that, but fingers crossed this is going to get a bit easier. I'll be able to just upload videos and won't even have to think twice about it. So I don't know when this is going to go up, but yeah, I just wanted to, you know, after all the effort and all the showing of doing the reroute, it does actually end up really properly well worth it. This is the nicest finish, and I mean, you know, some wigs are soft. My Monique wig is soft and Leak World wigs are soft, but there ain't nothing like this. This is like a pet. I think I could probably quite happily walk around with my Blythe. I might have to take her to meets and just walk around going, hello, this is Birdie. She's not interested in you, she just likes being stroked. So yeah, so I'm a little bit buzzy actually, because I've just bought myself a new toy and I've got a thing coming in the post to do some photo scenes with. I really need to get a backdrop. I think that's probably next on my list to actually do some decent photos. So anyway, yes, babble. Birdie says adios. If you can see her underneath all this lovely hair. Can I get her to wave? Not sure. Yes, there we go. Birdie says goodbye. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.